So I'm gonna follow the basic rocket, the really easiest one of them all. So let's start it. Let's get started. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this paper into equal rectangles. How would I do that? Well, I can't fold this way. That's not rectangle. I can't. No, that way. No. So what we can do is we can match the corner to the corner. And if I fold it, voila. Beautiful. Half and half. Now next is how can I fold it to make a square? Can I fold it this way? No. No. A corner to corner again. Now some people might think this way, but that's another rectangle, so I can't do that way. So I fold it this way to make a perfect square. Crease it a little bit. Voila, now I can see is my rectangle. There's 4 rectangles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 rectangles. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. Now you kind of can play with the student the game. How many rectangles do you see? Then they have to count all the rectangles there is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not that big a deal. Now, whenever I said find all the perfect squares, then student kind of goes, well, Miss Akiba, there's only 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong. This is kind of game. Also know the entire thing is a square. So there's actually 5 squares in this. It's really fun to kind of play with the student sometime. You can throw a game in there. Now, if you see it, the student now can tell 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 square makes a perfect square in this case. And if you kind of look at it, if I fold my paper to this part, which is the next step anyway, you can tell that half of a paper is equal to 4/4, or you can tell the entire paper is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4/4 of this entire thing. Or the student can play with equivalent fractions and said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 small rectangles. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/8 of a rectangle is equal to a half. Or you can say so many things with this. The equivalent fraction is here. So you kind of can introduce equivalent fraction when you're doing origami a lot. So have fun with that because there's so many ways to do it. Now you're going to fold this paper. And then you're going to fold it in the back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a house. So we are going to fold this strip until the middle line. I do the same thing to the other side as well. Fold it to the middle. And crease it. Gonna crease it a little bit. Now this is a basic origami rocket, so it's actually almost done. So what we're gonna do next is we are going to fold this side till the middle first, which we already folded in the middle before, so it should go really easy, right? Now, because this is a basic fold, technically what we do is we fold it until the middle and we open it up. Now, because you might be dealing with some of the student who is brand new to origami, in this case, I'm going to pretend that they're brand new origami workers. So what you're going to do with a brand new origami worker is you're going to fold your paper. You're going to fold your paper all the way this way. You want to do a half of this, or pretty much half or 1/3, 2/3 maybe. I usually make this part a right triangle over here. And then whenever you open it up, you want to open it till, so this is their wing, so you want to make it short or long. I don't care how you do it. As long as it look like a rocket is our point. Now, we want to make this side equal to this side. So remember, the trick is that you fold it until what you've folded before. It went a little too far. So you kind of want to make this part equal. And then you're going to open it up again. Probably I went a little too far. I want to make this over here as well. So hold it a little bit. And whenever I flip it on the front, now that's normal. Basic origami for rocket. Now you can draw a window, little people, and play with origami. Rocket, shoo shoo.